Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ben Revere is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Cobb's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box, Clint Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Clint Robinson.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. It around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Bryce Harper gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Daniel Murphy will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Kiermaier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Jose Altuve gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper moves over. 1 away. Steve Pearce will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Big, slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner's going. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Steven Souza set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
That evens it up 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Runner goes for second. A check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And Ryan Zimmerman makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Cobb into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, Altuve to first. He got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilson Ramos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no, they can't get there. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Anthony Rendon takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Batting 8, shortstop, Danny
into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Conger reaches out for the tag. Jimmy Corley will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swing and a little blooper to center. Revere has it in his sights. 1 down. Matt Duffy will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. B.J. Herman gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And he's running the risk of a 3-pitch inning if he makes an out there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Hank Conger will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with a runner down at third.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Matt McElroy steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Duffy gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ben Revere will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Three and 0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Swing, strike 2.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Number 25.
Cobb comes set. Here's the first pitch. Clint Robinson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit to first. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses inside. 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Back goes Kiermaier, still ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Daniel Murphy is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ryan Zimmerman stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jonathan Villafuerte digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Rays, designated hitter, Jonathan.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And the leadoff man is retired here to start the Tampa Bay third. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1. keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Espinoza is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Wilson Ramos is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Cobb looks in. First pitch on its way.
Wilson Ramos.
In there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Anthony Rendon. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
And I'm still not sure why they had him trying to bunt with 2 strikes. I'm just not a big fan of doing that.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Nope. Too high. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Ball.
And a good take there.
2-2,
Close,
count.
but it's 2-2. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Espinoza. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Hit down the line at first. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And he is in there. Digging in, Matt McElroy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hard hit toward the hole. Altuve showing off his range. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Center fielder number 9.
Ben Revere digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Clint Robinson gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bryce Harper is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. That home run believed to be 402 feet all told. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Daniel Murphy will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Daniel Murphy.
He's set and the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Time to play pitching, coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Herman ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, the first baseman. Ryan.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch. And Steve Pierce is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 28.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robinson giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Steven Souza gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Jimmy Corley is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Revere going back, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it 7-1 now. Matt Duffy is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. DJ Herman digs in here. Hit a triple his first time around. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball one.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
And that's right there, and we're even at one. And that misses 2-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
And, oh, that should have been ball four there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And now all of a sudden this is a 4-run game again. Hank Conger steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Hit in the air out to left field. Robinson is in pursuit, 2 down. And it'll be a sac fly and an RBI as that'll cut this to a 3-run deficit now. Jonathan Villafuerte is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Revere, and the inning is over. Wilson Ramos will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, he's thrown a fair amount of first pitch.
Now pitching.
Alex Colomé is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. 2 gone. Stepping in, Danny Espinoza. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Kevin Kiermaier. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Now batting.
Gonzalez is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Steve Pearce will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
2-0 now. 4 runs, only 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's back into second here safely. Steven Souza will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
And he needs to finish this inning just to be eligible for the win, but it's really been a struggle.
A little bit outside, 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
For Tampa Bay, first baseman, Jimmy
Short hit hard. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Matt McElroy makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2. Ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Ben Revere will stand in here, 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Souza is there, 2 down. Clint Robinson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Conger finishes it off with the tag. Matt Duffy will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Trevor Gott will come on now. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, B.J. Herman. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Logan Morrison will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Hank Conger will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Jonathan Villafuerte will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bryce Harper is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. Morrison is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
Daniel Murphy.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shot towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Now batting, catcher,
Wilson Ramos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Erasmo Ramirez.
Now pitching for the Rays.
First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Anthony Rendon gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Tap foul at home plate. Chop foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
It's time.
Leading off the inning, Kevin Kiermaier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Sean Kelly will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. Turned on down the line. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Jose Altuve strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Steve Pearce checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Hit down the third base line. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line.
He's safe.
Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He drew a walk his first time up. Corey Dickerson will come on to pinch hit.
For the Rays, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Danny Espinoza, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dickerson's there. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Matt McElroy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 9.
Ben Revere stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty
Rays.
waiting. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. To short. There is Altuve. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Corley, and they'll need him to get something going here. Greg Merced. Yusmeiro Petit is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to
Yusmeiro Petit.
pulled toward right center field. Revere is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll round it and try for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Matt Duffy stands in now, looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Get out of here.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Logan Morrison.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Revere has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Hank Conger stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Clint Robinson gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. Pierce is there. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The right fielder,
Bryce Harper ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Nope,
that misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Dickerson. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Ryan Zimmerman takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Denny Farquhar will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dickerson over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Jonathan Villafuerte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Felipe Rivero will come on now, trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Felipe Rivero.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Center fielder
Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Harper moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jose Altuve makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Jonathan Papelbon is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Papelbon's ready. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood